Hello everyone, my name is John. Today I'll show you how to set up data upload from Smartsheet to Ontraport. This is necessary to automatically transfer new rows from Smartsheet to other systems. For example, in Ontraport, create new contacts every time a new row is added to Smartsheet. It is convenient to store, process and interact with them in every possible way in the future. Now let's move on to the setup. First you need to create a new connection. Next you need to select the Smartsheet data source system. Then you need to select an action, Get Rows New. At this stage, you need to connect your Smartsheet account to the ApiX-Drive service. In this window, you need to enter the login and password from your Smartsheet account. At this stage, you need to give your permission to ApiX-Drive to work with your account. When the connected account is displayed in the list, select it and click Continue. At this point, select the sheet from Smartsheet where the data you need is located. At this stage, you can set up a data filter. In this case, there is no need for this, so we also click Continue. At this stage, you see test data for one of your rows in Smartsheet. If you are satisfied, click Next. This completes the Smartsheet data source setup. Now you need to move on to setting up data ingestion. Choose Ontraport as the data receiving system. Next, you need to select the action Add or Update Contact. At this stage, you need to connect your Ontraport account to the ApiX-Drive system. To do this, you need to specify the API key and app ID. In order to get this data, go to the Ontraport personal account. Next, go to the Administration section on the Integrations tab. Click Ontraport API Instructions and Key Manager. If you have not yet created an API key, click New API Key. At this stage, all questions must be answered. And also put all the checkboxes and click Save. Give a name to your API key. In the Contact Owner field, select Me and check all the checkboxes and click Save. Copy the app ID and API key and paste them into the appropriate fields in the ApiX-Drive system. When all the required fields are filled, click Save. When the connected account is displayed in the list, select it and click Continue. Next, you need to fill in the fields with variables from Smartsheet. To assign a variable, click on the field and select the required variable from the drop-down list. Please note that you can not only add variables, but also prescribe values manually. When all the necessary data is assigned, click Continue. At this stage, we see the test data that will be sent to Ontraport. In order to check the correctness of the settings, click Send Test Data to Ontraport. Go to your personal account and check the result. If everything suits you, we return to the ApiX-Drive service and continue the configuration. On this, the data reception setup has been successfully completed. Now you need to enable auto-update. Select the communication interval, for example, once every 5 minutes. That's all. I wish you successful integration settings and good luck.